today I wanted to just have a quick look at what's going on in the markets, what happened, and what to expect tomorrow here. So first thing that we saw today, pound has been very strong. However, today we saw pound drop. And the main reason for that drop was because the average earnings index came down. So even though the employment numbers were good, but the average earnings index came down, which was bad for British pound, and we saw pound drop. And later in a bit there, I will post some charts there where there was a really nice setup for the pound, and we'll take a look at that.
Secretary Mnuchin saying that tax filers will get an extension as the IRS web.
So, excuse my audio feed there. If you don't use the audio feed, I do recommend using an audio feed. It's a good way for us to stay abreast of the news or what's going on in the market. And the audio feed delivers more content than just like Bloomberg or Reuters, and even your even our other Forex Factory may have. So a lot of times they will have things that are speeches that are not on Forex Factory, or any economic calendar comments that are going on that somebody may say that usually don't show up on our Forex Factory calendar. So things like that. So I do recommend getting an audio feed. Talking Forex is one of them, but some brokers will provide an audio feed as well. So I do recommend looking into that. So today I wanted to make an important announcement. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you so much for all your support with last couple of weeks there. I had a terrible time with my psychology and with the emotions in regards to trading there. So thank you so much for everybody who has so wholeheartedly supported me. I really appreciate that. It's nice to see that you know, there's somebody on the other end who's got you back, even though when we trade, we're just trading on our own. We are just alone in our homes. In my office here, it's just me sitting in my office trading alone. So it's kind of nice to see, very, very heartwarming for me to see that there are people out there who have gone through similar process, similar emotions, and good to see the support from everyone. So I really do thank you very much for that. And I hope I'll be able to provide that support back and help you in your trading journey as well. So one of the things that I wanted to do as a way of saying thank you was to share my favorite strategy. So going forward, I'm redoing the way I do business. So a lot of my stuff, I'll be providing a lot of stuff for free. Some of the courses that I have, I'm going to be rearranging them. But what I wanted to share with you was my daily strategy that I use. So this can be for day trading as well as swing trading for a few days. It's not a large swing trading strategy where you hold a trade for several weeks. I'm not a swing trader. I tend to be more on the short-term side. So I will share that strategy with you. Although I have shared that before, and this is the strategy I use on the weekly analysis calls that I do, and also on the daily analysis calls. So what I would like to share is, one, I'll share the strategy. So I'll post a link to a webinar that I had done a while ago. However, what I want to do is I want to take it a step further. So in that, I will we'll go through a back testing process. So we'll do two things. We'll do back testing. We'll also do forward testing. So this is when you learn a new strategy. These are the two things that we are all supposed to do instead of just taking the strategy and implementing it in our live accounts. We should back test the strategy so we are able to see historical results from utilizing that strategy. Another thing we will do is forward test it, which means we will test it as things go on. So two components. So those are the two components. So forward testing is one I'll address first. So with forward testing, what I'll do is I will have a spreadsheet and I'll keep track of the trades based on the daily analysis. So the way we'll do this is I usually do analysis for multiple pairs. I usually look at that 20-some pairs, and I'll pick 3 best trade setups that I see, or 3 best setups that I see from the daily, and I will do some trades based on those, and then I will share the results with you on those. So that will be the forward testing. So we'll sort of we'll go with it, and I'll take these will be demo trades. Some of them may be live trades, but I may not be able to take all the live trades because my account may not, for our Turning Pro Challenge, may not allow the amount of risk. So we'll do some testing on those. We'll select 3 best pairs to trade, and I'll put trades, and then I will share those with you. This is also a way to sort of get back on track as well. So when you find yourself off track, like I was, first thing, like Roberto mentioned here, we should take some time off. So last week I took time off, didn't really take too many trades. I just stopped. So first thing is stop, be aware of it, just kind of step away from it so that you can reframe what you're doing. And the second step is kind of going back to basics, right? So let's say you're a basketball player. All you're going to do is you're going to shoot the ball, right? That's all you're going to do. See if you just kind of go back to the fundamentals. We're not doing any fancy throws. We are just doing regular throws. That's what we're going to practice. So in trading sense, so this is what the next step is. But I thought I will do this because one thing that I find that most people struggle with is back testing. One, most people don't know how to properly backtest the strategy. And of course, I didn't know that either, but I've been doing backtesting off and on for a number of years now. So I have picked some skills in that. Although I'm going to be using Forex Tester. I haven't really used Forex Tester in a bit. So I will have to, so we'll go through the process again. If you wanted to follow along with me, this will be another kind of live thing, just like Turning Pro Challenge. This is not really a challenge. This is just live back testing jam sessions, let's call them. So we'll do back testing jam sessions where you can join me. We'll do them live, and they will also be recorded. So if you're not able to attend the live sessions, you can just look at the recordings, and I'll have spreadsheets and so forth for the stats. So Forex Tester provides you tons of stats. So I won't have to do a spreadsheet for back testing, but I will have to do a spreadsheet for forward testing, and that's what I will keep track of. So after each day, I will share with you the results from that strategy. So so that's what we'll do going forward. And I think what I'll do is I will add it to our daily review. So we'll do a quick few minutes of daily review, see how what happened in the markets and what to pay attention to, and then we'll kind of jump into our backtesting jam sessions. That's the plan, and it will be, I will do this backtesting sessions. I would like to do them every day because it's one of those things, it will take a long time, and I'm not just talking about backtesting over a day or two or a week or a couple of weeks. I plan to continue them on, just like the Turning Pro Challenge. Trading is not about short term. You cannot win in trading short term because you can have tremendous results in the short term, but then long term may kill you. So it's important for us to stay with it and do it over a long period of time. And what I'm hoping to get out of that, and what I'm hoping to help you with that, is one, understanding the strategy, how you can take apart a strategy. If somebody shows you a trading strategy, how can you take it apart? And then how can you use it to suit your personality? It's not, trading is not a one thing fits all type of thing. Every strategy is different. People trade it differently. So you'll be able to see what we're doing. And then if you have your own strategy, you can back test it and forward test it, or you can just look at the results that just kind of go through the videos that we're doing here, look at the results and the spreadsheet and see if you want to apply this strategy for yourself. So I'll share all the entire strategy with you. It's very simple strategy. It's probably the easiest thing to look at, and sometimes we want to complicate things, but we're not going to do that. So we'll keep it simple, and the main important thing will be that we will test it over a long period of time. So I'm going to be testing years upon years of data. I will be sharing the results with you as we go on. I just need to, I think we'll start with the live sessions that I have now, and we'll continue from there and see how everything goes. So at the end of the week, I will do I'll do a summary of how things went and do a little weekly wrap up of the results that we get from the strategy. And then over the months, we'll have a kind of a long-term view of the strategy. And then we'll also layer other things on top of it so that we can refine it even more. And I'll show you how to do that as well. So that's the plan. So we'll be doing some back testing going forward. It'll be a daily thing. You don't need to, you're welcome to attend live. I would love for you to attend live if you can. But if you have work or other things going on and you're not able to attend it live, do just come back and look at the video. And even if you're just looking for the results at the end of it, just have a look at that. And the sessions, and then we'll do a weekly wrap up on Friday, and we'll see what kind of results came out of the strategy. And along the way, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the Facebook group, and I will be sure to answer those questions for you. So that's all I have today. In terms of the trades, I did take trades. I'm back into trading. Did take 3 trades today, right now, I'm in a couple of trades. One of them looks like my spread is huge. It's not quite, it's pulled back. I was in profit in both of those trades. So in one of them, I'm in profit at the moment. Other one, I'm a negative 20 pips at the moment. It had gone in my favors, but apparently I was sleeping at the time, so it has pulled back all the way, and right now my spread is pretty big because the markets are closed. I'll just let it run and see how this plays out. So that's it for today. Coming up tomorrow, we do have Bank of Canada rate statement, and one of the trades that I'm in at the moment is dollar CAD trade. And I think dollar CAD may just go sideways here because we have Bank of Canada rate statement coming up tomorrow. And prior to such an important report, sometimes markets can just go sideways. But in terms of Bank of Canada is neutral at the moment right now. They are not really, they were raising rates. Bank of Canada was concerned about the property prices, especially in Vancouver and then in Toronto. The real estate market in Canada was really on a hot streak, and they didn't want it to go into a bubble and for the bubble to burst. So they were trying to sort of manage that from inflation, property prices, inflation perspective. And it looks like market has cooled down a bit. And we'll see how things go. But for now, Bank of Canada, after doing, I think they did 2 or 3 interest rate hikes, they have stopped for now, and they are neutral for now. So I'm not expecting an interest rate hike, not really expecting anything to change terribly in that. However, the markets can go sort of sideways prior to an important announcement like that. And Bank of Canada is important because they have been doing interest rate hikes. So what the market will be watching for is to see how Bank of Canada feels about the economy, about the oil, NAFTA especially, the trade wars that have been going on. So all of those things will play into their statement. So market really is looking for the stance from Bank of Canada on this. I'm expecting a neutral stance. So let's see how that goes. So I'm going to let the trade run till we get closer to the news. I'm not really one to trade news. I'm not a believer in trading news, especially being a day trader. Trading news is not really my thing. Hey, Kevin. So we'll see how that goes. I will come. I'll be back tomorrow again. And tomorrow, so now after our live call here, I will post the software that I'm going to use. I have talked to folks at Forex Tester, and they're offering a discount. I think they offer a free trial as well. But have a look at it. They're offering a discount to our community. And if you're interested, you can check it out. If not, you can just follow along with me and just look at the results. I mean, the testing that we'll do, and look at the results there. So you don't need to purchase it, but if you wanted to, you can. I'll post a link to it. And tomorrow I'll do my screen share. So won't do the face thing here or the camera. We'll just do the screen share, and we'll go through how to install Forex Tester first of all, and we'll do the setup tomorrow. And then going forward, we'll slowly start the process of testing. So this week it'll just be about setting it up and setting up the parameters for the testing, the back testing and the forward testing, and then going from there, we will every week we will do the back testing, and then we will look at the results every week. And as we go on, again, this is a long-term thing. You don't get good at trading by just focusing on the short term. So that's what my focus will be, to just keep on going as a long-term project, just like the Turning Pro Challenge is. It's not about results in a week or a day or a month. It's about the results over a period of time. That's why Turning Pro Challenge is for a year. So we'll do back testing kind of like that as well, perhaps do it for a year. So we'll see how it goes, but that's where we will start. And we'll start with my favorite strategy, which is the daily market analysis that I do. I will show you how I look at the markets every day, and how I decide which pairs to trade, and then of course I will show you the forward test results as well as the backwards test result. So that's all I have. You guys have a wonderful evening. And once again, I just wanted to say thank you very much for supporting me and for sharing this trading journey with me. I really appreciate all of you. So thank you. That's it for now. I will see you next time. Bye.